This is Peter Lau. Today is Thursday, November 21st. I'm at 11806 Townley Drive, Whittier, California. I'll be utilizing the cleanout on the right-hand side of the property. And then this cleanout's located just in the ground. Here is the cap for the cleanout. And in a brief moment, we will be transitioning to the end of the sewer line, as that provides the clearest video. We're about 107 feet into the main sewer line, where it ties in with the city sewer, noted at a depth of 9 feet. I'll be making my way back towards the access point. Currently, what you're seeing on the screen, that's the city sewer connection. In terms of sewer responsibility of the line, the city will take responsibility for the line that runs parallel to the street, or with the street rather, and up until that connection, it's going to be on the homeowner in case anything happens to the line, if anything needs to be repaired or maintained. So that's why I scope out to the city. I'm currently working our way back from clay piping, which is very typical. Most cities will use clay for their sewer line material. The distance indicator is on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And I will be pulling back very slowly so we're able to see the entirety of the interior side of the line. Water was ran prior and during the inspection, so you're going to be seeing some water flow. It's been about 2 minutes since I've turned off the bathroom sink and the kitchen sink. And the reason why I like to run water, I'm making sure there's no areas where there's stagnant water, as that could indicate an issue with drainage. And what you're seeing here, that's just debris that should wash away with regular water usage. A toilet flush will most likely just clear that all out. Same thing on the right hand side, a bit of tissue paper, some fecal matter. So things I'm looking out for within the clay, looking out for offsets, root intrusion, cracks, anything that may cause complications to the sewer line. I will further elaborate if we run into anything. So this is a good example of what an offset looks like. So an offset is the joint that holds two sections of clay piping together that becomes off-centered over time, typically due to earthquakes, heavy construction, and things of that nature. And then that's what allows for moisture to seep out of the pipe, of the joint rather, and then if there's any live vegetation, that's the area where roots would grow into the joints of the clay. So with about 71 feet remaining, still working our way back from clay piping, and in a brief moment, so we already transitioned to materials at about 70 feet. So clay is typically used closer to the city street, and then once you get closer towards the home, in this case it's right in the middle of the lawn, we have a transition of materials. So ABS, it's a plastic pipe. It's the preferred plumbing material for newer homes. You'll see this in homes built 2019 and beyond. So primarily what I'm looking out for in this type of material is stagnant water, because it is plastic, so its flexibility is it's good, but it's also bad because if the dirt isn't compacted properly when you're putting this type of material into the into the dirt, you can have a sag. It's called a belly. And that's an area where water, sediment, and debris can collect, and then that's typically why you get slower draining or even blockages. So that's another reason why I like to run the water. And we're seeing here that the line is free of material defects thus far in terms of the ABS. Making our way back from a turn. with about 34 feet remaining. So as you can see thus far, the ABS portion of the line is free of any material defects and debris buildup. And for your reference, the sewer line is about 4 inches in diameter, and the camera that I'm currently using is about 1.25 inches. With about 10 feet remaining. Now I'm working my way up the access, and this concludes the inspection of the main sewer line as I clear up the camera head. So once again, this is the right side of the house. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to call, text, or email me. Thank you.